So this is the meditation for the Mayan Tzolkin calendar. And this is the Trecena of Ahau, or the Trecena of Light. So focus on your breath. And drop your breath deep into your belly. And expand your diaphragm with the inhale. Be aware of any place in your body that you might be holding tension, and exhale any tension. Any thoughts, heavy thoughts, distracting thoughts. Allow yourself to be fully immersed in this beautiful image of the Castillo, the great pyramid of Chichen Itza. And imagine that you're being drawn up those steps, being drawn up closer and closer and closer to the cosmos. This structure that was built in alignment with the patterns of the universe. As you climb up to the top and find yourself as close to the sky as you can get. Below you, the jungle fills the eye, and above, the cosmos. And from this place, connected with the wonders of the universe, we start to open to the energies of the Trecena of Ahau, this period of 13 days that is the time of light, the Trecena of Illumination. This is the Nagual of the sun. And as you stand on top of this temple, allow yourself to imagine the rays of the sun coming down and beaming on you. The time of light, of illumination, of the sun, connected with the god, the sun god, Ahau. This is about heroism, leadership. It also symbolizes intuitive power. So not just the leadership of the mind, the mental processes, but that any leader is one who is in touch with that sense of knowing within. Ahau is represented sometimes by eagle, but also the guardian of flowers. And what's really super interesting is that Ahau governs all solar and lunar eclipses. So how phenomenal that we are starting this Trecena of Ahau on a day that is a full lunar eclipse. This is powerful. So breathe. Open your energy, your heart, your soul to the sun. On these days, these Ahau days, this is when we open ourselves to asking for wisdom and strength and fortitude. Light is the ultimate source of all life. Born of the sun and the stars, light cannot be seen, yet illuminates all else. It exists both as waves and as particles. It is the fastest elemental force in the universe. And it gives all of itself, ever-flowing source of inspiration and insight, of truth and clarity, art and creativity. It guides spirits. It infuses us with joy and challenges us to take the highest path, like the values and the truth it embodies. In the Mayan tradition, Ahau is the Lord of Light. He is the God of the sun. He embodies the highest potential of all life and illuminates the sacred journeys of evolution of all living things. So the challenge of this time, the challenge in the Trecena of Ahau, is to purify your own inner light so that the path you travel may be clear. So breathe into that now. Find the illumination of that inner light. We have here, as we do each time, although I think the next time we may have different reflections, which I'm excited to share. You have 3 cards above from the Mayan Oracle, 3 cards below from the Nahuali Animal Oracle. From left to right, cards 1, 2, and 3. Allow your intuition to guide you to which of these cards, which one at the top, which one at the bottom, will serve as your illuminated reflection over the next 13 days. And when that is clear in your mind and your heart, this is what the cards are. So with the Mayan Oracle we have, card number 1 is manifestation, card number 2 is transparency, and number 3 is Akbal, which is fascinating. Because Akbal is night. Ahau and Akbal, or sometimes Akbal is the dawn, right? But you can even see it looks like the moon to Ahau's sun. So the first is the number 10. And this is manifestation. The passkey to true identity in this and all worlds. Unlock the gates to the great mystery manifesting through you. If this is the card reflection that came to you, this is all about intention, motivation, true identity. 10 is the ray of manifestation, the foundation of individual self, manifesting its true identity, the foundation of essence self. This is where two worlds can bind, individual self and essence self. The higher worlds with the human worlds. So unconstrict your vision to include the seemingly impossible by standing outside your linear perceptions, which dictate that things must occur in a step-by-step way. Instead of trying to figure it out with ego mind, just resonate with the desired manifestation. Card number 2 is transparency. It says, welcome, divine child, to the mystery of transparency, the freedom from definition. Step into your transparent self. Discover and celebrate the adventurer, the one who is free to explore or play any part at any moment without attachment. The divine child is freed from definition, yet has all the keys to the costume closet. How interesting that both of these have this reflection of the key, the pass key, and about transcending limitation. If you chose card number 3, this is Akbal. This is night, the conscious dreamer, the abyss, the mystery, sanctuary, serenity, enclosing darkness, the journey into self, stillness. This is the womb or the cave. And the invitation of Akbal is be willing to examine how you judge and evaluate yourself. Embrace and follow your inner shadow processes to learn from their gifts. Enter into the sanctuary of self, the arms of enclosing darkness. The tunnel, as you enter it, always seems dark at first. But if this is the card that comes to you in this Trecena of Ahau, it is moving through the tunnel of the dark, always guided by the light. With the bottom three, the Nahuali animal cards, if you chose card number 1, iguana, has the key words of honor, integrity, and majesty. Iguana asks you to pay attention to whether you honor those whose support has brought you to where you are today. Are you true to your word? Do you take pride in your work? Iguana reminds that it is important to live with integrity. Your word must be your bond. You must mean what you say and say what you mean. If it was badger, badger also brings this reflection of shadow. A badger's talons are not only wonderful digging instruments that take us down into the depths and the dark, but they also make deadly weapons, and so paying attention to what might be harmful, denial. Badger invites you to look internally to the dark places within. Explore yourself, your inner space, as you would a dark cave. The available light, the ahwa, the conscious knowledge grows progressively dimmer. There are seemingly 1,000 crevices and hiding places, all the past experiences, where something alive is waiting for you to discover new things about yourself. This may feel like foreign terrain to your waking minds, but Badger is a fierce protector. He may confront you, but he is a fierce companion by your side. The last is vulture. Riches, wealth, and possessions. In the Aztec calendar, the day sign of vulture, which I think in Mayan is owl, represents old age and riches. So vulture comes to you to invite gladness for all that is in your life. A rich, long life may be ahead of you. You can be open to expecting abundance around whatever it is that you're working through right now. But also vulture can cleanse your life of useless clutter, bad habits, and help you to shed memories, a kind of housekeeping. So be aware of what comes to you, what has come to you, the combination that has come to you. And this is the glyph for Ahau, for light. One Ahau. The message of today is, this is a time of bold, visionary thinking, resolve, and willpower, and firm courage in the face of difficulty. Each day of this Trecena can shed light on something of importance to you, something you're dealing with or need to address. use the illuminating essence of Ahau and the spark plug firepower of Hun, which is 1, to ignite a Trecena-long journey of triumphs over all that restricts and binds you, all that ails, threatens, or harms you, all that holds you back from your full potential. Allow all of that to land. We have moved from gentleness into gentle strength, into a different type of strength. And this is a time of clarity, a time of light. We may need to delve into the darkness, but that's to bring clarity to what no longer serves. And as you bring your awareness once more to the expanse of the cosmos above your heads, this shift in the movement of the calendar, this sacred round, spinning round, you feel how awakened in your heart. Begin the journey back down the steps, from above to below, from the heavens to the earth. Bring the wisdom that you've experienced in this inner space back to waking consciousness with you. And when you find your feet on the floor and the earth once more, take 3 deep centering breaths. And you can open up your eyes.